What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Just back in another video. This is your one-stop shop for anime and manga. Let's get into it. I want to start by saying thank you to everyone subscribing. If you're new here, you like my content, you like what I'm doing, consider subscribing, leaving a like, hit the bell so don't post no video. Follow me on Twitter. Links will be in the description. What's up, y'all? So today we're going to be doing a collective manga haul. And I say collective because this is not only my manga haul this month. My girl actually decided to pick up some manga. Now, she does pick up manga every now and then. She's definitely way more of a manga reader than a manga collector. So she doesn't really do like manga hauls very often. But when she does, I like to add them to our collection and just showcase them to you as well. Because as you can see, if y'all seen from my previous like manga collection videos, her tastes are real different from mine. So I like to showcase the series that she picks up, because maybe y'all might want to try to pick up some of the newer stuff that she has, or maybe y'all just never heard of the series, because I sure as hell never have. So let's get into the collective manga haul. First thing I picked up is my most anticipated release, and that is Home Office Romance. This manga follows two people who are stuck at home during lockdown, and you see their journey from just becoming neighbors into getting married. This was really my most anticipated release. I cannot say how much I love this series. So this is just a single volume one shot, and is done by the creator of Sweat and Soap, who y'all know is my favorite just rom-com creator in general. And I completely fell in love with this one just as well. It's so good. It's real simple. It's a nice one-shot manga. You don't gotta worry about nothing. And the story, actually, for being a one-shot, for being their entire like journey of falling in love, it actually is really smooth and cohesive. Nothing really feels rushed. So basically, the two main characters, they're stuck working at home because of the lockdown. As you know, we just got through a lockdown ourselves a few years ago, so that's when this was written, during around that time. And basically, just it is what it is. They stuck at home. He works, I think, for like an IT type of company. She's more of an archaeologist, but she's stuck at home because obviously she can't do digs because of the lockdown. And it's their journey of falling in love once they start out as neighbors who actually knew nothing about each other. And it's just a very sweet, wholesome, just nice slice of life rom-com series. I really do enjoy. And it's just a single volume. Yeah, I definitely got to pick this up. This was my most anticipated one for this month. Super excited. After I picked up volume 2 and volume 3 of End Rollback. End Rollback follows a brother who goes back in time after his sister's self-deletion, and he goes back to find the culprit of what led her to cause that tragedy. I really did like End Rollback. Now, I read a little bit of it online first when I just heard about it. It was just 3 volumes about how he go back in time. And it's insane, because I really thought it was going to be something like Erased. It's not. This definitely has some very hard just like topics and subject matters that I really do not want to recommend to a lot of different people, because it may be a little hard. This has a lot of tough subjects that, you know, you just really gotta get through it. It does obviously deal with self-deletion. That's what happened to his sister. It does have essay in it, and it's just very intense. I kind of regret getting the series a little bit because I didn't expect it to be as intense of a read as it was. Thankfully, it is only these 3 volumes, so it's not too much of a hassle. I do like the series. It does have its drawbacks. It's not the best thing I've ever read, definitely by any means, but it's a nice simple series that is just 3 volumes long. I got it because I really just fell in love with that first volume. So because it was only 3, I picked it up, and I gotta say, it's insane. The ending I did enjoy, but all the stuff in the middle was a very tough read, I gotta say. So I don't know if y'all should really read that. If you want to, check it out. Definitely, if you're more on the younger side, stay away from it, because it's not for you. You're not supposed to be reading that. But if you are obviously a bit older, check it out, because you may enjoy it. You never know. Everyone likes different things. After that, I picked up all 6 volumes of Psycho-Pass Inspector Shinya Kogami. So here's volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, volume 5, and finally volume 6. Now, I do gotta say, this is one of the rare cases where I really did go into it blind, because I absolutely know nothing about this series in particular. Now, I do know Psycho-Pass. Psycho-Pass is by far one of my favorite animes I've ever watched, even to this day. I've watched all of Psycho-Pass. I absolutely love it. Unfortunately, what a lot of people don't know, and I didn't know at the time, Psycho-Pass is an anime-only series, so it doesn't come from manga. It's strictly only anime, so there's really no way to get a manga. There is like a French version of the manga that is basically season 1. Obviously, I can't read French. I wasn't going to get that. So this is the closest thing to manga that I'm able to get that is Psycho-Pass, because this is just a prequel of the entire series, so it doesn't really, it connects to it, but I don't know how real canon it is. But I had to get something Psycho Pass in my collection because I love Psycho Pass so damn much, and I do love Shinya Kogami as an inspector. I really did like those scenes where he was an inspector. I definitely love Ginaza. He's my favorite character in Psycho Pass. So to see them two together in the series, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know if this one is going to take place during, I think it was the specimen case. I don't know if it goes into that specifically. I've only read the first volume and it's handling a completely separate case. So we'll see where it goes from there. But I'm super excited to pick up Psycho Pass. And that's it. I finally did it. I have all 8 volumes of Parasite, the full color editions. Parasite follows aliens that are supposed to invade the minds of humans. Instead, for the main character, the parasite misses and invades his hand. Now he has to coexist with the parasite. I'm super excited. I finally finished all of Parasite. Here's the final volume, the final 8th volume of Parasite. I'm so happy. These full color editions are beautiful. I have not started reading it yet. I haven't watched Parasite in God knows how long. It's been so long since I watched it. So I am now going to officially start reading it. I think I'm going to wait a little bit because right now I'm currently reading Fire Force. So once I finish Fire Force, then I finish Soul Eater, I'll eventually get to the Parasite full color editions. I'm super excited though because these are just beautiful editions. They are a little bit more on the expensive side at $20 a volume, but with this type of quality, it's just incredible. We get the nice full color. I love how the color is not glossy. The full color is matte and it just really looks nice. It really fits with the world of Parasite. And of course, the entire spine spelling out Parasite, that's probably one of the real reasons I got this edition. Super excited. Definitely had to pick this up, and I'm so glad I'm finally done with Parasite. I can move on to other series. The final thing I picked up, and sticking on to the full color theme, that's The Nightmare Before Christmas, the full color edition. This is a manga retelling of the world famous movie Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm a huge Tim Burton fan. I love everything that he does. And Nightmare Before Christmas is by far my favorite Christmas movie. One of my favorite movies of all time, just flat out. And to have this, the full color edition of the manga. I mean, I knew they had a regular manga edition of Nightmare Before Christmas. So when I heard that they were going to release a full color edition, I had to pick that up. I just did not expect it to be this damn big. So just for comparison, here's Psycho Pass and here is Nightmare Before Christmas. I did not know it was going to be this damn big. It's more of like a graphic novel, comic book type of thing. Similar to the trim size of, I think, what is it, Rohan at the Louvre? Similar to that. I think it's definitely a little bit smaller. But this really needs no introduction because it's A Night Before Christmas. Just a retelling in manga format. And I had to add this to my collection because, honestly, I love this damn movie so damn much. And having this in manga format is just probably the best thing I got. I can't wait to read this. So that was everything I picked up for the month of November. Now we're going to get into my girl, what she picked up for the month of November. And the first thing she picked up was the illustrated guide to Monster Girls. The girls of Class Z dream of graduating and becoming full-fledged monsters, but can they make it happen when their grades are the real horror show? Now I have to say, I absolutely know nothing about this series. Basically, most of the stuff that she picks up, I have no idea what it is. She goes into her manga series completely blind. She is a lot braver soul than I am. She literally just picked this up because she actually thought it was going to be something of a actual monster guide. She was hoping it wasn't going to be a guidebook when she picked this up. Thankfully, it is just a normal manga, and like I said, I don't know what it is about, but she absolutely loves like the more Ichi Monster Girl type of series. So this is the first thing she picked up. The next thing she picked up, Me and My Beast Boss. In a world where humans are thought to be inferior to beast folk, human office worker Psyche endures a constant stream of ridicule and scorn from her beast folk colleagues and superiors. My girl decided to pick this up just because she saw the cover, and I can't blame it. It does kind of look interesting. Well, I did read the back of it, and it does sound interesting. Whereas, like this beast world where the main character is finally treated nice from her beast boss, it is sounds a little bit interesting. I don't know how far I would read into it. I probably might give this one a try, but like I said, most of her series I have absolutely nothing about. So she picked this one up too. After that, she picked up Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Machi Maho. Machi Maho follows the story of when a delinquent accidentally gains the powers of a magical girl. From what I kind of know about this, it's just a typical delinquent series, but in this case, the delinquent actually becomes a magical girl. The one thing that I know happened because she showed me this was the fact that, which I actually did enjoy a little bit, So the girl, she got her magical girl powers, obviously, and a lot of magical girls, they have that staff. Instead of using the staff for magical powers, she just decided to go ahead and beat the enemy with it. Just straight up like a billy club, just beat them. That was kind of funny, hilarious. I might give this one a try too, but again, y'all might want to try this out. I know absolutely nothing about this one. The last thing that she picked up was Monster Marriage Shop. A professional matchmaker helps scores of people find their perfect match, but as a hopeless mama's boy, he's never had a relationship of his own. Everything changes the night he stumbles upon a monster town. From what I was told, this series is insane because as far as I know, he cannot get no play himself. He ends up finding a monster town, and that's where he decides to see if he can get hook up with people. That's very, very strange. I don't think I would try this one too much. This one's really not for me, but she did pick this up. Again, she picked up all these series because she just liked the covers and she liked like the blurb in the back. She enjoys going into things blind. God bless her. I don't like doing none of that. But that's everything that she picked up for the month of November too. So I hope you guys enjoyed our collective manga haul. That is everything that she picked up and everything I picked up. As you can see, our tastes are very, very different. I'm more of the wholesome, down to earth, like shonen battle stuff. She likes the real monster girl, ichi stuff. Every now and then I'll pick up one of her volumes or she'll show me something from the volume that she's reading. And I do normally like enjoy it. Like, it looks pretty good. So she doesn't pick bad series by any means. She just likes a completely different genre than I do. And I hope you guys enjoyed this collective manga haul. I'm glad I got to showcase everything that we picked up this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely let me know down below what are some things you're currently reading or some things that you want to pick up this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, you like my content, you like what I'm doing, consider subscribing, leaving a like, hit the bell so no post another video. Follow me on Twitter, links will be in the description. This is your boy Just. I'm off this.